Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This King Emo. You are now about to listen to an original audio horror story. If you have nightmares, you have been warned. We're going into nightmare mode. We're gonna get straight into it. So, real quick, if you heard Planet Zodia, it's a chapter in Planet Zodia where the cruxes and the zodiacs is going to war with each other. But on Earth, it's a whole nother war going on. It's a whole nother war going on. This is that chapter I was telling y'all about. It's called Mojo versus the Villains. This story is already up on my main channel. So we're gonna get straight into it. Alright. He looked at the girl, his first villain, to go after looking at his list. He looked at Bubbles. She started talking. Mojo said, from my first feeling, I'm going to take down the Amoeba Boys. Bubbles said, the Amoeba Boys, why go for them? Mojo said, because I made a list of your worst villains and your best villains, and they at the bottom. This will be too easy. Blossom said, you think the fight is gonna be easy? Let's see if you survive. Mojo, yeah, goes to the town where the boys at. They start jumping him. The leader of the Amoeba Boys runs up to Mojo, kick him in the face, knocking him down, bash his head into the ground, kick him in the stomach. Then the leader, yeah, kick him in the back. Mojo, you punch the leader in the side. As this fight was going on, the two other boys joined in. One take a back and beats Mojo face in. Then the last boy, they tried to stab Mojo with a knife, but Mojo pulls out a gun and shoot the smaller boy in the head. His brain on the floor. His body fall to the ground. The next bullet, went through the leader chest, and his heart gushed out to the ground. His body fall to the ground. The middle boy gets shot in the leg and two bullets goes through him, and now he dead. All three amoeba boys had died. A female shadow rise from the ground and play a sad song. Mojo went back to the crew. Mojo take out his list that was on the table and crossed the amoeba boy's name out and looked at the girls. Mojo said they were close to killing me. The one almost stabbed me with a knife. Had no choice but to shoot. They all dead. The buttercup said, so you killed three aliens? You're so wet. I could do that. You're in my sleep. Who next? You're on your list. Mojo said the next villain at number 9. The most people that they hate. His name is Harley. Then Bubba said, oh, he is crazy. Good luck with that fight. You might want to hear yourself. You might want to hear yourself. Mojo said, I don't need no healing. That fight, it lasted 10 minutes. Buttercup said, alright, if you say so, you go ahead then. Alright. I'm gonna keep the story going. Gonna get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, we got Harley versus Mojo. So Mojo go to a Harley house and look at him. Then he growled and turned into a green monster and started swinging at Mojo, punching him in the face, bashing his head to the wall. The green monster grabbed Mojo by the head and flinging his body to the other side of the room. Then the green monster teleport to Mojo and jumps on him and scratch him in the face and then punches and slapped him across the face. Blood was gushing out everywhere on the wall. Out of nowhere, Mojo take out a sword and stab the green monster. And in the back, he ripped his spine out. Then Mojo bashed the monster head in the wall, cut his head off. The blood shoots up from his neck. The green monster did. Mojo go back to the basement, cross Harley's name off the list. So sad music started playing. He was catching his breath. He said, okay, that was a tough fight. You didn't tell me he was going to go green and turn into the incredible Hulk on my ass. Then the professor said, well, the girls tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. So I figured it was best for you to find out on your own. Now you need healing. Mojo said, just a few. But yeah, heal me. The professor healed Mojo by giving him the healing spell. This lasts for a few hours. After he gets done healing, he look at the next name on the list. The professor. The professor said, who is next on the list? Mojo said, next on the list is number 8, the Gang Green Gang. Bubba said, the Gang Green Gang. It's 5 of them. You gonna have your ass handed to you. Mojo said, we'll see about that. Alright, we're gonna keep the story going, man. Let's go. Gonna get straight into it. Alright, round 1. Mojo versus Snake. Mojo, goes to the Gang Green Gang. He goes to where the leader is and run up to him with a knife, tried to stab Mojo, but Mojo see the knife and grab his arm and break his wrist. The leader got another knife and sliced Mojo in the stomach. He fell to the ground, reaching in his pocket, taking out his sword again. It then cut both of his arms off the leader, blood gushing everywhere. The leader fall to the ground and then use his feet to kick Mojo in the face, but Mojo it cuts off his legs. And with his sword, the leader dies, bleeding to death. But god damn, boy, that man died to his death. Damn, I ain't playing with that man. Okay, we go to the next fight, man. Let's go. Alright, round 2. Mojo versus Billy. As Snake, the leader dies, the next member runs towards Mojo and screams at him. He said, ugly ass monkey, kill Snake. Big Billy, kill the green monkey. Then he go to Mojo, throwing his body to the wall, bash his head on the floor. Then he grabbed him by the neck and started choking him. So he squeezing his neck. Mojo almost passed out, but take out a gun. Mojo almost passed there. Then he took out a gun and shoot Billy in the stomach until he died. Blood was all over the floor. Damn. Alright, the fight still going, man. Let go. Gonna get straight into it. Round 3. Gruber versus Mojo. As Big Billy dies, the third member runs up to Mojo, grabs at him, throw a chair at his face, knocking him to the ground. He picked the chair back up and hit him in the face with it again. Then hit Mojo in the back, but he pulled out a trigger. He pulled out his gun, his hand on the trigger. He shoot Gruber in the head. His body hit the wall, and now Gruber dead. And next to Billy. Damn. Damn, he died right next to Billy. Man, this fight still going, bro. We're gonna keep going. We on round 4. Alright. Lil Art, Euro versus Mojo. The last member that came running at Mojo with his own gun, shooting at Mojo, but he moves out the way fast as he could. He slamming him to the wall. And then he took a sword out, aiming it at his throat. And just as Audio was choking him, and Mojo pulled the trigger on his gun and shoot him in the head. His brain splattered all on the wall. Another female shadow rise up over the floor, playing sad music. And Mojo went back to the basement and crossed the gang name off the list. Damn. He started talking. Mojo said, "My God, that fight lasts longer than I expected." The professor said, "We warned you about them, but you somehow pulled through that." Mojo said, "As I said before, I'm the best villain in Townville. I took out 9 villains." The bluffer said, "You gonna need help at some point. How many people you have on the list?" And Mojo said, "I have about 20. Heal me, Professor." Then Professor, they give him another healing bottle. He gets all the energy back. Then the next fight is with the Smith. Alright. Gonna keep the story going. We're gonna get straight into it while they go. Alright. The next member came running at the shadow. Her name was Julie. Julie started shooting at the shadow, but the shadow dodged all 3 bullets. She then threw a knife at Mojo, and he dodged and caught the knife. Then she pulled out a sword, dragging it across the floor. She aimed the sword at Mojo. He jumped on it. He's doing a backflip, kicking her in the head. Then the shadow figure, it kicked Julia in the back of the head. And Mojo slammed her into the ground. The shadow figure runs up to Julia and cut both of her legs off. The blood leaking on the floor. Julia breathing for air. She looked up and see Mojo standing in front of her. He raised his pistol to her, into her head, and shoot her in the face. Then the shadow figure just stabbed her in the chest, and Julie died, and sad music started playing. Damn. Alright, gonna keep the story going, man. Let go. He go back into the basement where the girls at, where they trapped there. He crossed the Smith name off the list, and then the girl started talking to him again. Bubba said, "Damn, Mojo, you took out the entire family." Mojo, they was pulling guns out and swords out and left and right. So I pulled out both on Spill, the greatest villain of all time. Now who's next? You're on the list. The Buttercup said, "Fussy Lumpkin, he a tough one." And for real, Mojo said, "We'll see about that." And the professor give Mojo another healing bottle. Mojo take the bottle and drink it, getting all the energy back. Then teleport to a Fussy Lumpkin house. Fussy took out a shotgun and aimed it at Mojo's head, shooting at him in the face. But he dodged the bullet, took out a small knife, and stabbed him in the stomach. Then took out another knife and tried to stab him in the back. Fussy grabbed Mojo by the head and threw him against the wall. Fussy then take the knife out his stomach, break it in half, runs up to Mojo, grab him by the neck, aiming his shotgun at his chin. At this time, Mojo, you'll make it 40 pill and stab Fussy Lumpkin in the chest again. Then Fussy slowly take the sword from his chest, start slapping Mojo across the face. But Fussy then tried to choke him to death, kicked him in the stomach. Mojo, he took a pistol out, shoot Fussy in the chest, shoot Fussy again in the same spot, then shoot Fussy in the head. He died in front of Mojo. I said music started playing. Damn. Alright. Gonna keep this story going. We got another fight, man. We're gonna get straight into it. If you have nightmares, you have been warned. Alright. Mojo goes to the, the Smith family that lives next door to the girls who is still in the basement. He was standing in the living room. Harold pulled out a pistol, aimed it at Mojo, a bullet flying right at his head. Mojo ducked and threw a knife right at on the throat, cutting his head off his neck. Blood dripped all over the floor. Then it get dark. A shadow figure look at Mojo with red eyes. She takes out a sword and gives it to Mojo. Mojo take the sword from the shadow. The shadow points at the next member in the Smith family, who was Bud. You runs up to Mojo, trying to shoot him in the back, but he rushes. You add Mojo, slamming him to the ground, and now you're aiming his gun at Mojo's head. Mojo kicked him in the stomach. The shadow figure grabbed Bud by the head and broke his neck, ripping his head straight off his body. Bud's body falls to the floor. Blood was leaking from his neck. Damn. Alright. Gonna get straight into it, man. Let's go. Gonna keep the story going, man. Got one more fight. Alright. Mojo go back to the basement and cross his name off the list. Blossom started talking. Blossom said that fight ended fast. What happened? Mojo said he ain't give much to a fight. For now, my next villain, I'm gonna see Medusa. Buttercup said, Medusa, that fight won't be fair. Mojo said, I see about that. So he go to where Medusa at. It get dark in the room, and out of nowhere, a white ghost shows up and swinging at Mojo, grabbing him by the leg and hang him upside down. And then she take her hand and scratch his leg. Blood was leaking on the floor. Then she claws at his chest and more blood dripping on the floor. Then Medusa, he shoves her vein and lean his neck to the side and getting ready to take all his blood. And out of nowhere, the shadow showed up from before and kicked Medusa in the face as hard as he could. She then cuts off two of Medusa snakes that was holding up Mojo. More blood was leaking all over the floor. It does the shadow figure. It give Mojo all the energy, all the blood that was coming from. He stands up, going back to Medusa. You making his sword appear in his hand. He take the sword and cut Medusa your head off the neck. Yeah, but she wasn't dead yet. Her headless body walked towards the shadow. You're swinging at the demon. Then the demon teleport into the back of the headless body and stab her in the back. You're snatching her spine out. Blood was gushing in the air. The body was still standing. The shadow figure demon stabbed the body in the heart. Then snatched his heart out and eats it and set the body on fire. It burns in the ashes. But the fight is still wasn't over yet. The head was still alive until Mojo started and stomping Medusa and face in the ground. Blood was everywhere. He then took his sword, stabbed Medusa's eyes out of his head. Then the shadow figure burned Medusa's head, and the fire killed all the snakes, and she was now completely dead. That's how the story ends. That's how the war ends. That's how the fight ends. And that's how it goes.